Big car Enduro. Oh, my goodness. Good times in the Michael Gill Media Tower. Big car Enduro up next. 50 laps. Here is your starting lineup. Starting on the pole from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, car number 77, Brandon Geyer. Who's outside from Boston, Maryland, and car number 16, Walt Lamont. Your third starter from Ivyland, Pennsylvania, car number 25 is Travis Geyer. To his outside from Stevens, and car number 72, Corey Hurst. Going fifth, inside of row number 3 from Minersville, car number 23B is Don Murphy. And going sixth from Albertus, Pennsylvania, car number 32, Joe Kunkel. Scott Riggleman will start seventh. Scott is from Manchester, New Jersey. He will drive car number 41. Starting eighth, the Riggleman's outside from Pottstown, Pennsylvania, car number 84, Logan Hartman. Starting ninth from Somerset, car number 40 is Noah Swank, and going 10th from Palm, Pennsylvania, car number 14 is Bob Wink. Your 11th starter from Dover, car number 99X, Creedon Sponseller Jr. Your 12th starter from Red Hill, Pennsylvania, in the 885, it's Jeff Short. Dylan Schatz goes 13. Dylan from Red Hill, Pennsylvania. He drives car number 88. Matt Young goes 14th, outside of row number 7. Matt from Parts Unknown in car number 102. Starting 15th. Also from Parts Unknown in car number 1C, Christopher Riekert. And going 16th from Parts Unknown. I always loved that in pro wrestling. Car number 24, Amber Riekert. 17th starter from Telford, Pennsylvania. Car number 25C is Nick Clemens. And going 18th from Albertus. There it is again. Car number 28, Tom Moses. Mike Riekert starts 19th. He's from Parts Unknown. And car number 659H. Your 20th starter from Tremont, Pennsylvania. Car number 97, Justin Regal. Going 21st from Lennartsville. Into 4A, Clay Wallyung. And rounding out in your field, starting 22nd from Spring City. Car number 11.5. You got to love it. Daniel Adair. There is your starting lineup for tonight's 50-lap Big Car Enduro. You know it's going to be an eventful 50 laps when before we go green, we've got debris in turn 3. Creedon Sponseller Jr. to the infield. Driver starting 5th on tonight's grid from Minersville, Pennsylvania, car number 23B, Don Murphy. Oh, it was quite some time ago. I'm going to guess 12, 13 years, or at least. He showed up at Williams Grove Speedway one night in a street stock by himself. And I seem to recall that he won the feature that night. It's one of those nights where everything comes together. Certainly a fond memory. Field just about properly aligned. And a roar goes up from the crowd. There we go. It's a lively bunch. I like this crew. 50 laps the distance. A world full of glory awaits the winner. Brandon Geyer, Walt Lamont, front row, 50 laps of excitement. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Big car Enduro, game on. And it is rush hour in turns 1 and 2. Brandon Geyer out front early. He leads lap number 1. Walt Lamont second. Joe Kunkel from a 6th starting spot runs 3rd after that first circuit. Don Murphy now. Watch the field working their way off of turn number 4. '41 car, Riggleman, door to door down the backstretch. For the better part of that lap with the 32 of Kunkel. Brandon Geyer, Donnie Murphy. 25 of Travis Geyer. 1, 2, and 3. There's Brandon Geyer in his 77 car. 5 laps into this one. Donnie Murphy trying to track him down. Brandon Geyer holds, we'll call it 5 car lengths over Donnie Murphy's car. Christopher Rickert, the 1C machine, has moved into the 3rd spot. Original starting spot, 15th on the grid. Only 6 laps into this one. Good shot of the 1C up the banking off of turn number 4. '77, Brandon Geyer, your leader. As he moves around a couple back markers. 84 of Logan Hartman goes a lap down. As does the 24. 24 car is Amber Rickert. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, Donnie Murphy is just about caught your leader. There's a good shot of the 77, Brandon Geyer. Geyer started on the pole. He has led every lap thus far. Car length and a half separate the front two. Christopher Rickert, 1C, solid, all by his lonesome in 3rd. Three wide here at the start-finish line. No surprise there. '41 machine, Scott Riggleman. Appears to be in the top 5. '25C, Nick Clemens to the infield. Don Murphy. in that 23B car underneath of Brandon Geyer, trying to grab that front spot away from him. Don Murphy, your new race leader. So he takes the front spot on lap number 12. Christopher Riekert in the 1C is there. He has caught Brandon Geyer. He'll try and steal that second spot away from him. We have been clean and green thus far. 14 laps into this one. As Riekert's 1C car gets around Geyer's 77 as he moves into that runner-up position. Riekert will now set his sights on Donnie Murphy's 23B car. A couple of Camaros out front in this one. There's your leader. Tell you what, Riekert's turning some RPMs on that thing. That 1C comes by the front stretch, it's screaming. Your leader, Don Murphy, I'm going to say he's got 8 car lengths on Riekert's 1C car. And there he is, your leader, off of turn number 4. Unfortunately, some of the transponders not working now for a handful of these cars. Makes it a real challenge for our scorers here in the tower. There's Christopher Riekert. American flags flying from the rear window of the 25 car, Travis Geyer, as he continues to circle the Speedway. Appropriate here on Veterans Day. Leader Don Murphy underneath the 16 of Walt Lamont. Put the 16 car lap down. Closing in on the halfway marker here. Christopher Riekert looking for some racing real estate. Way up the banking in 3 and 4. That allows Murphy to inch away. Riekert now to the outside of Le Mans' 16 car. They'll dispose of him rather quickly. Next time by will be at the halfway mark. Don Murphy, who took the top spot on lap 12, has been there for the last 13 circuits now. Cross flags from Jeep starter Michael Fry. Showing to your leader, Don Murphy in car number 23B. Christopher Riekert second in the 1C. Don Murphy, your leader. Christopher Riekert closing now into 1C. Brandon Geyer holding on to that third spot in the 77. Riekert is there. And it's about to get interesting on the back straightaway. They're going to stagger him 3 wide into 3. Murphy through the middle. He'll use the back markers as a pick, and he'll peel off the 1C at the exit of 4. Don Murphy through the middle, splits the difference. Hello. Good run off the bottom of 2 for Christopher Riekert in the 1C. He's underneath the Murphy. A little contact into 3. 23B washes up the banking, but he'll hold the top spot. Murphy back to the bottom trying to cover. He washes up the banking just a bit in turn number 2. Riekert cannot take advantage of that. Be 20 to go this time by. Leaders in 4. Don Murphy fending off all challenges thus far. 19 laps to go. "31 laps into this one, we have been incident-free." Tell you what, Christopher Riekert staying right with your leader. 28 car Moses back out on the speedway from the infield. Must have had a pit stop. 25C will do likewise. Pass for the lead. Christopher Riekert, your new race leader. Donnie Murphy fighting back on the inside. Riekert washes up the banking in turn number 1, drove it in pretty deep. Murphy surges ahead, but Riekert with momentum off the top side, able to move back around him. 15 to go right here. Riekert catches the cushion. That'll help him as he bounces off. "28 back to the infield. Don Murphy going to try and find a way back around the 1C. 28 back out of the infield. Riekert and Murphy, 1 and 2. 1C and a 23B. Oh, Christopher. That was close. Leader boxed in behind the back marker. Oh, it's the 28. Tom Moses. Been an eventful 39 laps thus far. Appears to be the 25C turned around over in turn number 2. Ten laps remaining. Nick Clemens back underway. Problems for Don Murphy. He is off the pace in turn number 4. So 8 to go. Murphy to the infield. Oh, well, that explains it. They don't turn so well when they configured like that. Six to go for your leader, Christopher Rickert, car number 1C. Five to go. Got to be impressed thus far. 45 laps into this one. Limited breakage. Four to go. Your leader in his own time zone. Smoke from the 41. And we'll keep an eye on that. Scott Riggleman. Yeah, a little tire rub. He'll be all right. 2 to go. .85 going to roll to a stop here on the front stretch. That's Jeff Short. Oh, white flag right here. Final time around. Well, the smoke is starting to appear from a number of cars. The leader in turn number 3, all by his lonesome. Christopher Rickert, car number 1C, started 15th, and he will win tonight's large car, big car Enduro here at Baps Motor Speedway.